Hi, STEM friends and STEM families. I wanted to take a minute or two just to show you a little bit about the resources you can find on this slide. So, this is a picture of me in Bitmoji land without a mask. And every one of the little pictures on this screen is a link to some information or sometimes games or sometimes videos, depending on what kind of slide it is. So, if you click on this, it's going to take you to something else that you can check out. This takes you to some information about the 8 science and engineering practices that talk about the way that scientists and engineers think. And one of those things is I can ask questions and think about problems when I'm a scientist and an engineer and a mathematician. I can make and use models. I can observe and do experiments. I can collect and think about data. I use math thinking. I explain my thinking. I can prove my answers. I use my data and models to show my results. So, those are different things that scientists and engineers and mathematicians do when they do their work every day. Guess what? You're a scientist and you're an engineer and you're a mathematician, and we'll be using these things this year when we learn STEM. So, back to my presentation. All of the different beakers are for different grade levels of science information. So the first beaker is kindergarten information, the second beaker is first grade information, and the third beaker is second grade information about the things you'll be learning in science and STEM this year. This is a link to math tools you can use when you're working on math work at home. This is a link to my website at school that you can click on to get that information. If you click on this tree will take you to a video about plants. Over here, hiding underneath my picture, is some information about recycling. If you click on that link, it'll take you to a video about recycling. Down here is some more information. Each of these books is a different piece of information. So your parents might be interested in clicking on some different links to learn about some of the things that we're going to be learning in STEM this year. I'm so excited to be able to learn STEM with you. Some of you got to learn with me last year, so some of you already know me, but some of you might be new to our school. So if you are, welcome, and I'm so excited to get to learn STEM with you this year. So feel free to check out all of the websites that I have and the different things I'll be putting out, the choice boards for learning this year, and I'm so excited to get to learn with you. See you soon.